I was asked to come in and to speak about possible motivations of researchers to do a Roam-X work and to support that. And I think really I thought about it, and there are more or less three big areas which I see, which would be really exciting and interesting for researchers. For one, it is the content and also to work with having real impact in the world. I think that would be motivating for me, but I don't know how it is for all the others here. I think there's a really strong networking, collaboration, and learning effect. And of course, there is international visibility and recognition too. So what do I mean with these different dimensions? Also, in essence, the Roam-X framework provides a structural way for countries to understand, to measure, and improve their digital environments. And ultimately, you are contributing to more effective policies, to the better protection of human rights and more open and accessible digital spaces for the citizens of the countries you're working with. So it's not only, of course, it is about assessing the state of the internet in a comprehensive way, but understand really where the country stands in terms of digital development. But it is also about guiding policy development, because all these Roam-X assessments, they end with a set of recommendations, multi-stakeholder shaped and multi-stakeholder implemented. But we are now moving towards also looking at KPIs, key performance indicators, on how to assess and also developments afterwards. And of course, for many, the promotion of human rights, which goes with it, or the assessment and which goes with the assessment, the promoting openness and access and multi-stakeholder participation is a big motivation too. And again, also providing a baseline for monitoring progress. So this is, for me, this entire first chapter. As a second chapter, as I mentioned, is perhaps the networking, the collaboration and learning part. And of course, you are contributing to global initiatives, and we are at many different regional, but also global meetings, including the IGF, where people do exchange, where researchers contribute to the understanding and improving internet universality and exchanging on that in between. And it is, of course, also gaining insights into internet development, and for some also enhancing research skills, because we have really some top researchers who have been exchanging on that. It is also a networking and collaboration opportunity across the world, with the Roam-X indicators now implemented in more than 40 countries, or in the process of implementing in 40 countries. And it is also, we are now updating the Roam-X indicators, and those who are interested are also invited to contribute to thinking and learning about latest developments and how to best assess and include them into the next version of the Roam-X indicator. So we're just in the process, and all those who are interested are really warmly invited and will be seeing and can receive and can contribute to an update of these Roam-X indicators. Of course, they're even better positioned if they have experienced the implementation. And now I come to the last and not least point, perhaps. It is about international visibility and recognition. This is how a publication, that doesn't show very well, like this perhaps, looks like. And of course, it has a UNESCO logo on it that stands, and the acknowledgement of all the researchers. It's it has an ISBN number. It's a publication, and that's always a good thing. And even more of the UNESCO logo is on there. We find now different formats. We will want to allow countries also to come up with also shorter versions, and not necessarily always with a UNESCO logo on it for different reasons. But there are these opportunities too. So certainly it is good for the research record and for international visibility and recognition too. So in essence, there are these three different dimensions: the content, the having impact, the networking, collaboration, and learning, and also the international visibility and recognition part, which I think are motivating for researchers. And I think there are different groups who have different areas they emphasize.